Let's choose a video. We're gonna choose this one. Let's go. Rock out with it. Nukes get down. Nuke get down. Allie, you was here early. You know about these videos. Yeah, we vibe out with these videos.
On March
Let's go ahead and
6,
see these.
2015, Jennifer Grosbeck was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge.
If so, I could see where it would have been proper jarring. Yeah, facts. Watch Sam and Kobe.
Flipping her
Sam and
car
Kobe
upside down
I'm gonna check
into
out.
the freezing
Matter of fact,
water
we can do
of
Sam
the
and Kobe
Spanish
tomorrow.
Fork River.
Thank you for that. Sam and
Most
Kobe
of
is
the
a
car
song.
was
We ain't
submerged
doing
in
no
the
more
icy
analog
water.
horrors on this show.
Tragically,
No more analog
Jennifer
horrors.
Grosbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
That's so sad, bro. That's so sad.
Go ahead.
What have you got? What have you got?
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we...
This happened in Utah. Just by the way, I stayed not too far from Spanish Fork, honestly. I went to school in Utah for a bit. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and probably one of my favorite states for sure. Definitely like in my top 5, top 4.
said we have to get in that car now, and we all, the 4 of us, were able to push the car on its side, and that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Anybody hear us? Hello? God, there's a baby. Oh, fuck. There's a baby.
Brian. Pass her up, pass her up. Pass her up. Here, right here, right here. Go.
KK, what's up, my guy? I agree, no more analog horror. Yeah, same, bro.
Freezing.
Throw up in there.
Here, go. Let's go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're gonna get inside and help you, we're doing the best we can.
Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Do y'all believe these type of stories when they be happening? I know, like, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. I'll tell y'all my thoughts, but I want to hear y'all thoughts first.
We're helping, we're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all 4 of the early responders say that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Here, get over here, Beddoes. We're helping, we're coming.
I don't know.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child.
I agree.
Just saying, help me.
Because you was here earlier when we watched the video and we talked about it, and I feel like that one was that crying in the vehicle was a lot more believable than I would say this was. I would think. Sad situation overall, though.
Jennifer Grosbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit
I don't think they make
calling out from the great
their
beyond to
brains are
try to
convinced they
urge
heard
the
something.
emergency workers
Yeah,
to hurry to save her baby daughter Lily.
Whoa, what am I trying to say?
Very compassionate.
But yeah, the brain does do some weird things, especially in high-stress situations.
Bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they have been happening all around his home. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
If it's the bugs, bro, that just happens when you stay in the South. Anybody who stay in the South know we just got bugs everywhere. Ew, I'm scared of bugs, bro. I almost broke everything trying to kill a lizard last night. Not gonna lie though, that is a lot of bugs just to be sitting in the garage door. Mostly time they attracted the light, but the light not even down there.
For some odd reason, there are flies swarming
Whoa.
all over their house.
What's up?
Oscar says that he can't think of
DDFG?
any
You're back,
rational
my guy.
explanation.
I'm glad that you're back. Appreciate you.
Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch.
Leave the door open longer
The
than
young
10
boy
seconds,
wakes
especially
up
at night it's over.
and
Nah,
sees something
facts.
that chills him to his core.
You can't even open doors in the South.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents.
I was confused why the sun got up. I was like, am I supposed to be seeing something? Did y'all see anything? I'm low-key scared, bro. There's a sliding door right next to me. Don't be scared. You already stay in Florida. Nah, for real though. Don't be scared. Like I said, we got some cool stuff to pick us back up after these videos.
Bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it? When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the...
Oh, boy. Nah, cause that actually looks like a human. That don't even look like a ghost for real.
When Oscar checks his
Right here. I don't even need the circle.
security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in...
Nah, I feel like seeing an actual human is scarier than seeing a ghost for real, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
the hallway,
They're
staring
both creepy,
at
though.
his son.
Don't want to see neither
Even
one
weirder,
of them, for real.
whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea
Like 6.
who or what
Nah, that's
this
sad,
is.
Ali.
Frightful
That's so
photo
unfortunate, but
bombs.
that's terrible.
This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel / podcast Haunted City Studios.
In Tampa, too?
So, a woman named Vernice posts on
They gotta
Facebook that she's
figure
been
out what's
having
going
some
on.
very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Vernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Vernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Vernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might never mess with my sister again if I seen that picture, bro. Oh, that sent chills down my body, bro. I don't even look at my sister the same no more. We won't even be in the same room together no more after that. Boy, what? Why you? It does look kind of traumatizing though, because what you doing stuffing your sister in the water like that is crazy.
Oh my.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
The daughter's face
Don't be scared.
looks
We got
like
some fun stuff for sure.
a horror special effect.
It really does.
It looks like a mask.
Y'all think that could be edited? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Y'all think that could just be edited?
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin. It's unsettling to look at because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Vernice's daughter's face
Definitely
just,
could be edited.
well, it doesn't
Yeah, for
look
sure.
like a face. Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
There we go. I was hoping they showed us another photo to see like what it's talking about.
Oh my.
Bruh. Nah, Allie. I get why you scared now. Cause bruh. who jumps on the bed on all fours? That's the question, bro. Unless the photo like constructed it that way, but I'm assuming she was doing it that way for the photo to still be like that. But like, who jumps on the bed on all fours? That's crazy in itself.
Nope. Nope.
But see, when situations happen like that, what do? You just leave the kid. like what you do? You can't just leave your daughter. But like, how you get help?
That's
Look at her
really,
face, though. Here's the thing.
Really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that? Like,
That's
Child might be
crazy.
possessed.
What
Like,
state
for
they live
real.
in? Because I ain't
It is
nowhere near that.
very upsetting to look at this and think it could be anything like that.
yeah.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Vernice's photos, then it's not just limited to her daughter. When Vernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic
Dang. So they got 3 counts. 3 counts is crazy. This might be a first that we have ever seen 3 counts.
camera, something odd shows up in that
Adam
photo.
Patrol at that
too.
point? Nah, for
That's
real.
insane.
Yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her.
You talking about this figure right here, y'all? You talking about this figure, chat? Nah, bro.
It's very clear, and it actually. When I first saw it, I thought it was an old.
I'm over here tripping. I'm back in America. I ain't in the UK no more. They talking about this over here. This the steering wheel. I'm tripping. I'm still thinking I'm in the UK. This the steering wheel right here.
Figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it
A
actually.
pastor. I
when
think you
first saw it,
gotta
I
go
thought it
to
was
a
an
pastor
old
for
woman.
sure.
That's what I thought. That's what I still
But
think.
then, the more I look at it, the more I see kind of classic depictions of big head, small neck kind of entity.
I think there's two people in there. One's living, one's not.
Something with an abnormally large distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat, right next to Vernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Vernice's photos lately, even in pictures that she didn't take herself? Let me know what you think.
Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below.
The cabin in the wood.
No, we don't do cabins neither. Cabin in the wood? No. No cabin in the woods. We don't do that.
A man in Mexico named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin.
Nice. I feel that one.
Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering
I got
light
chills.
coming
I
from
got
one
chills
of the
too from
windows.
that second photo.
He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Nah. Y'all see that? Y'all seen that? Dang, I didn't catch it in time. Y'all seen that? Why is it just flashing like that in there though?
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light, slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him. And whoever this is has no discernible feature.
Nah, bro. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. What do y'all do? Like, do y'all just go back to sleep and just like trust they don't come over? Like, I feel like you can't just go to sleep after that. Or do you like call the cops? But just acting like that never happened, you can't do that. Might be that when I was little and a lot of my family and my dad and their friends said they saw him. But yeah, that might not even be him. It might be a skinwalker. Hey, I hear crazy stories about skinwalkers, bro. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe it or not. I ain't watching enough videos to really know. But the stories that I hear be insane. So first, I'm sorry about the passing, and I hope everything's all right. That, yeah, skinwalkers, I might never do a skinwalker
even in the
video.
bright flickering
Just because I don't want to be too paranoid walking around every day.
light. Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Bro went inside the cabin. Bro first thought was, hey, I see something over there. Let me go inside of the cabin. Who are these people? Who raised these people? Keep me away from these people. Bro went in there by himself too. Everything good. I'm just scared. Yeah, I'm scared too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't wait to get to the fun stuff now. This is way better than the analog horror though.
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms.
Why would he go over there by himself though? This is some brave individual for real.
But the entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's...
That is beautiful, by the way. This is a crazy backyard, but I ain't buying nothing from Antonio ever.
...worked on, or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted.
I be checked into
So,
a hotel room
what do
by
you
now.
think?
No investment
Just
fee
who
at all. Exactly,
or what
bro.
is this?
I don't know what these people be thinking.
From the
They
shadows.
just think they Superman.
This
out
next
here.
video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment.
I feel like everything I heard about Norway has been nice, so I'm actually intrigued to see what's about to happen with this.
In May of last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were. Until this happened.
Ok, house tour. Så her er rommet mitt. Der står jeg, der står Tuva. Ut her er stua. Og det her...
Bruh, what? Girl, turn the light on.
Did you see it? As soon as...
Why she ain't turn the light on immediately, expeditiously?
Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door.
That might be a reach. I don't know. Y'all let me know. That might be a reach though to me.
The figure is so shadowy that it blends right into the darkness, but Sunniva says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone. Now when the video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment. So could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained. This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere.
Skipping this one, y'all.
Light on tell me what your camera caught.
I never seen that one, but we
something
skipping.
trying to yoink her bike.
Nah, cause tell me why, how you explain that to work the next day? That's almost just as crazy as saying my dog ate my homework, bro. How you explain it? Like, yeah, couldn't go to work because, you know, my bike just up and rolled off on me. About to mess around and lose your job behind the ghost. Like, if she ain't had this camera, would nobody believe her.
And in this clip, a baby is crawling across the floor when something seems to pull its leg.
Nah, babies are off limits. I don't like anything to do with babies. Babies are funny, but like babies are off limits. We ain't doing that.
Purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion-sensing doorbell camera.
For a house tour of Emma's playhouse. Emma, I'm going to show them the door, okay?
No, for sure.
She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
I hate when a lot of stories have stuff about kids saying this, because, like, it'd be so difficult to know if, like, the kids believe them. I feel like if a kid says something, you should always believe them, because I feel like at that age they say everything. I feel like they don't lie, but it just be so tough, you know, because sometimes it just be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but, like, you should believe them if the kids say they see something.
What guy?
The guy.
Or if something happened.
The guy is at the door.
Because kids are genuinely happy, so they don't just get up and nervous out the blue. Chills, bro. Nah, for real.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
Me and that kid just alike, bro. Where my mom at? I asked my mom to help me kill that lizard yesterday. Some things won't ever change, bro.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Anna McCrudy. I didn't kill the lizard. We actually vacuumed it up and I dropped it outside.
He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
Every place has a creepy room like this,
okay.
bro.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something happens that...
See? That's why you believe the kid. You just want to chalk stuff up to imagination all the time, bro. And I get kids do have crazy imaginations, but kids aren't delusional. Kids do not just see stuff.
absolutely freaks Jessica out.
For the most part.
Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert.
100% right.
Not from her own doorbell camera, but
For
from
real,
the
that's why I don't
one
get
on her
basements.
daughter's
Basements are
little
creepy.
playroom.
Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are basements or attics more creepy?
House. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
See, that's why, bro. You believe your kid, bro. Especially when it's one of their favorite places. A kid's not gonna just up and be scared to go into one of their favorite places. Boy, that dog spooked me, bro. I was about to skip. Y'all let me know what happened. Nah, bro. This is giving me chills. We ain't about to just watch this door open and close.
Sometimes it can feel like there's no way out of treatment-resistant depression. You take one antidepressant after another, and they aren't working for you. It's like you're going in circles.
You're still not about to keep watching this open and close, though. That's the mom? I'm assuming that's the mama. The mom in there looking like, I know I ain't tripping. You know, sometimes you be by yourself and you be like, I must be tripping. But she walked up in there, she was like, nah. You see, she hit that stand like, all right, I know I ain't tripping. I don't got nothing else to verify with me, but I know I ain't over here tripping.
Now a note on this clip. This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor. This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door. So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing. But it gets even weirder, because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse, and its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force, and
nah, that's crazy. I don't mess with dogs.
then just suddenly drops back down. After this, Jessica has had about enough. She says that she took down the little playhouse, but her daughter still sometimes says that she sees the quote-unquote scary guy back in their house.
Y'all gotta move, bro. Y'all gotta move. See that one dude we seen in the video earlier, the only one who did it right. You gotta move. Say it with me. You gotta move.
Passing through.
This is the last
Facebook
one.
user Alicia Pinman posted this next creepy video to Facebook. She says that late one night her husband went to take their recycling out, but as he's walking back into the house, something happens that Alicia and her husband just can't explain.
No. See, that husband felt it too. No. Well, I'm doing this to myself. See, that's why we stick to watching stuff in the daytime, bro. I'm wilding right now. My dog is under me. He moved. It just scared the life out of me. Nah, we both paranoid over here. I'm about to go get my dog, see where he at. What type of dog you got, though?
As Alicia's husband heads back to their house, an odd, creepy mist or apparition seems to pass right behind him.
See, he felt it too. He felt it. He thought he dropped some.
Possibly partially through him. As you can tell in the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange move by him, but he has no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the
I think we only got
bizarre
one more
mist.
left anyway.
The
so
couple
might
reviews
as
their
well see
ring
it
cam,
through.
and they are a bit spooked. After Alicia posted this to Facebook, there were many theories as to what this could be.
Dobermans are
But
goated.
there was no fog that night, and no one can figure out just
What y'all think that could be? Because it can't be snow and wind. He's a pit mixed a child and a child.
what this
Oh,
odd
that's
mist
pretty cool.
is. What do you
Dobermans
think?
and pits.
The gin just outside. A man in Pakistan named Abdullah says that a few times over the last few months, some very strange things
I got
have been happening.
by the way, I got a Labrador Retriever. My best friend. I love him so much.
In his house. Late one night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
He said she, whatever they Is he at a hotel? He had a hotel chat?
अब्बा अपना नाम बताओ पहले मुझे.
Yeah, saying I want to come inside, but I asked him to tell me your name first. Yeah, facts. Don't just open the doors, especially in the middle of the night. I don't care who you are. You could be the most bravest person in the world. Don't do it. Like, just be smart. You know, you don't got to prove you touching nobody. Just be smart.
अपना नाम. मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला. अपना नाम बताओ. तुम्हारा. अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं, तुम नहीं हो. नहीं खोलना मैंने.
Nah, is he at a hotel or his house? That's the real question. This is crazy floors. They look like hotel floors, but yeah, I don't know, but call staff or someone. Nah, that just gave me chills. That just gave me chills. Bruh.
Okay. मुझे ऐसी कुर्सी आती है मैं ऐसी कुर्सी पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दूंगा
Exactly.
निकल जाओ यहाँ से आओ अंदर आओ
What we say though, don't open doors. Say it with me one more time, because obviously people not listening. We don't open doors. Crash out. He'll crash out.
आओ आओ अंदर आओ जो भी
Crash out. Offering it. What? Is this stage, y'all? This might be staged, because what you doing, bro? This might be staged.
मगर मेरी एक बात याद रखना जहाँ से भी तुमने जो भी करना तुम
Dummy. If it's real, he a dummy. If it's not real, staged. Because no way you just doing that. That's a dope picture though. Shout out Daffy Duck.
Something seems to plead with Abdullah to enter his room. Abdullah believes that it might be a jinn or shapeshifter. Abdullah opens the door. Something seems to actually come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor. Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him and that he might have made a terrible mistake by letting it in.
That was so dumb, bro.
आओ अंदर आओ
Abdullah tries to prove what he is experiencing in a live stream.
And I thought I should just come live because some people just don't believe this thing. I've heard some knocking.
But unfortunately, nothing happens. But weeks later, Abdullah gets a strange visitor again, and he is terrified.
मैंने नहीं खोलना اللهم في السماوات
Bro, I'm upset with bro already. I gotta see this through, but I'm upset with him already, y'all. Crash out.
तुम ये क्या है तुम्हें भूख लगी यार खाना खाओ मेरे पीछे तंग मत करो मैंने नहीं खोलना इसे
KK, he wildin'. Nah, for real. Open the door again. What we say? Don't open doors. But we threw him already though, y'all. Dude walked out there head first too. Coulda.
Frightened, Abdullah stammers as he recites a verse from the Quran, but this only seems to make matters worse. Nothing there. After this last odd encounter, Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a jinn terrorizing poor Abdullah? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? More funny and or weird moan and just
I think it's a hoax, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought, y'all.
generally make a lot of noise. But when the people in the house are a little too loud, the ghost can get a bit pissy.
Nah, that shouldn't be funny, bro. That shouldn't be funny. That ghost really says, sit your butt down, though. The kid was not seriously hurt. He got right back up and ran some more. Good for the kid, bro. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. That ghost really said, sit your butt down. I'm tired of you.
So did
Hey, that kid tough though, brother. Just get up like that.
the ghost just take that running kid out? Who knows? But probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask. But he might have the same idea. And finally, sometimes your ghost hunt in an old building might find a, not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV.
Why did it just close, bro?
There's a skinwalker. What the
Dude just standing there like, What's up, bro? Just waiting for him to realize he's there.
Oh my God! What the f? What the f?
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back next time.
Nah, hey, shout out Nuke TV, bro. It was a great pick me up from the analog horror that we was just watching. Shout out Nuke. All right, y'all. Now we said no more analog horrors. Now onto the anime portion of this. So before we get into the anime portion, let's debrief. Do y'all have a video that was the scariest to you? Mine might have been the abandoned house, and the guy went in there by himself, or the thing supposed to, like, the little mist figure when the guy was bringing back inside the trash. Those might have been my scariest ones. The one at the end would have been until he started wilding. I'm like, okay, that must have been staged. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all's are, bro. But if y'all here, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Come on. Let's get up with me. We're gonna do a little bit of squats. Get our body moving. I'm so tall. I'm 6'7", so that's why you can't see my, like, I stand up. It's raps. But come on, we get in some squats. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's fluff out the blanket. Fluff out the blanket. Come on, now we good. We good now. We good. Shake all of that off. Get off. Okay, shake all of that off. We good. Time for the fun stuff. Drink some water. Make sure y'all hydrate. We about to vibe out now, you heard? The fun stuff. So how many of y'all have watched Death Note? At least walk out with a weapon? Yeah, facts. It was wildin', bro. It was wildin'. Let's go. All right. The anime portion now. How many of y'all... First off, let me know your favorite animes. Let me know your favorite animes, and let me know if y'all watch Death Note. Finally. See, Allie, you and me on the same page. We on the same page. We about to get into it shortly, y'all. I love Death Note. Oh, okay. Perfect. We got a Death Note fan up in here, y'all. Got a Death Note fan up in here. We about to get started shortly, y'all. About to get started shortly. Love Death Note. There we go. A few comments. A few comments, y'all. Great starter anime. It really is a great starter anime. I like how quick you're able to watch it. And yeah, great starter anime for real. And it's crazy because I started off in Naruto, so I started off on like 1,000 episode anime type stuff. But come on now, we getting into it now. We getting into it. I got some anime fans up in here. Come on, y'all ready? Let's go ahead and start, man. Light. Crazy times, bro. Crazy times. I watched this anime this year, but this was like my 6th anime that I watched, so it took me some time to get to it. If you watch this anime, like I know some of y'all have, bro, it's crazy. It's one of the saddest things, cause like, was he wrong? Let me know. That's a dilemma, right? What's the word? Like I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, but was he wrong for doing what he did? Y'all let me know. My dude, Light, man. It was smart. He didn't even have to go down this path, bro. Yo, what's up, Dad? Appreciate you pulling up. Not wrong at first, but he let the power go to his head. I know, bro. Power just went to his head and he just lost all sense of everything, bro. But I agree, he wasn't wrong at first. He wasn't. Dad, what's up? Appreciate you pulling up. Be sure to subscribe if you're in here. I'm on the phone with my friends and I told them to watch the live. Hey, Allie, you a real one, bro. You a real one. I appreciate that so much. Shout out to you, bro. He got my guy. L, so he had to go. Hey, L was a real. Hey, L was something else. Allie, I gotta pin your comment for that one. You a real one for that. If I could even pin comments, I thought I could. I guess I can't. But shout out to you, Allie. You a real one. You died for a little weird. That's cool. I'm a little weird too. It's alright.
ことに書くことになると。これはノートを人間界に持ち込んだ死神とそのノートを最初に手にした人間との間にできる掟だ。牢獄に入れられたんじゃいつ死ぬかわからない。
How y'all watch y'all anime? Y'all watch it in dub or sub? Because people get real conflicted and real hostile behind the way you watch it. I watch it in dub. I ain't scared to admit it. I don't want to read while I'm trying to sit back and enjoy
待っているのも面倒だ。もうお前は終わりだ。ここで死ね。
That's very Cardi like Allie.
Just
sub. You a real one for just subbing, bro. I appreciate you, Dad. Dub. Real ones watch it in dub. Allie, it depends. What it depends on. Nah, it's crazy because the I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but the thing that he was working with the Death Note book, the one who dropped it. It's crazy how he had to be the one to write and take him out. Like this whole thing went like full circle, and it's so unfortunate because it didn't even have to be all that. But he was definitely in the right at first, and you just wish the power didn't go to his head, but then it wouldn't have made for great TV, right? Dang, my dude light, bro. My dude light. My dude light, bro. Which one? Let's see. Tossami's death is what I wanted to see. This is not Tossami's death. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Cause that is not Tossami's death. Alright, bro. So who in here has watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Y'all let me know who watched that, because I just finished it not too long ago, maybe about 3 weeks ago. Just finished throughout the whole show. The whole show, I was just like, dang, bro, I miss Hughes. Like, they worked him up to be like a family man. He had his daughter, he had his wife. Like, so who in here has watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? And who else did General Hughes' death just like... just felt like you got stabbed in the chest? Mostly dub because I want to pay attention to the action. See, I'm the same way. Like, I feel like I love watching animes with beautiful like fight scenes. So I don't want to be reading words while I'm doing it.
You are speaking to Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, and this is a matter of life and death.
Can I have your code, please?
What?
You haven't watched it? I hope I didn't spoil it. I didn't spoil it. This happens in like episode 12 out of like 60 something. You're good.
Are you trying to waste time? It's Uncle, Sugar, Oliver, then 8, 0,
Heart made
0.
Full Metal. That was a bar, bro. Like, the ending is a bar. Gotta watch it.
Code was verified. Please hold while I connect you.
There we go,
Hurry!
Sophia.
It's an emergency!
I need to ask you to put down the receiver. Please, sir. Go on.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood gotta be top 5 anime all time. I ain't mad at that. I'll be mad at some statement. I ain't mad at that. based off the last 7 episodes, it fully like it's lived up to the hype.
Just like, but you're not. Who the hell are you, lady?
I'm Second Lieutenant Ross, sir. You've lost too much blood.
Drop the act already. You're not Second Lieutenant Ross. She has a mole under her left eye.
That side eye, bro. I thought you ain't Pete.
There, how do I look now?
One Punch is part of the top 5. I think One Punch is top of the part 5 or part of the top. I can't speak. What's going on over here right now? Y'all think One Punch is part of the top 5? I never watched it. It's too many episodes. At this point, I'm just like, I'm gonna just wait till it ends, and then I'm gonna start watching it. It's like at close to 2,000 or something. I'm like, that is insane.
What's happening? Please tell me I'm hallucinating or something.
You really are a smart man, Lieutenant Colonel. Did you ever think that'd be the cause of your death?
Come on, have a heart, will ya? I've got a wife and daughter waiting for me. So the last thing I'm gonna do is die on them.
You look surprised.
What the hell are you?
It's One Piece. Oh, I'm tripping. It is One Piece. I'm tripping. Hey, Daff, what would I have done if you didn't pull up to the stream? You right, bruh. I'm thinking One Piece. I never watched One Punch Man. Never watched it. Should I though? My friend Moto got the worst of the you good trust. Hey, y'all not real friends if you can't make fun of each other.
There's a Lieutenant Colonel Hughes on hold for you. He claims it's urgent.
Of course he does. Put him through. Look, Hughes, I don't have time for daughter stories. Hey, Hughes. Hughes, you okay? Hughes!
One Punch is so good. That say less. The anime I'm about to get into right now is what's the popular one? Came out this year. I forgot what it's called. It's one of the most popular ones all year though. It's gonna come back to me. It's also the only anime I ever watched. You don't even have a sample size. You ain't even watched Naruto? You get a side eye too, Daff. Or is it Daff or Daffy?
You humans don't make any sense to me. You throw away your lives for nothing.
Solo Leveling. Thank you, Sophia. Solo Leveling is the one I want to get into. I hear it's amazing.
Gracie, I'm so sorry.
You already knew. You already knew.
Remember, Daddy loves you. I'm sorry. I need you to connect.
That death scene right there crushed me, bro. It crushed me. I was upset for probably about 2 days watching this show when that happened. Y'all don't understand. Y'all gotta watch it to understand. So be sure to watch it. And whenever I do a live stream, or if y'all tune into my most recent video, which I hope y'all do, and go like and watch it. It's a super fun video. Comment below whenever y'all finish watching the show or get to this part at least. And let me know y'all reaction. Let's see.
Iron Mountain.
All right. Now, who has watched Jujutsu Kaisen? Because people hype this one up so much. And I'm personally, I think it's really good. I think it is really good. Don't get mad at me. I do think it's slightly overhyped. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely think it's slightly overhyped. But it's definitely a good anime. And I would recommend people to watch it as well. So we about to watch this character, Gojo, be Gojo. Gojo is insane. So let me know if y'all watch Solo Leveling.
What is this?
I'm not Solo
Damn!
Leveling.
This is
Jujutsu Kaisen.
domain expansion. Spreading out an innate domain that way always consumes a ton of energy. But the advantages make it worth it. The techniques imbued in the domain are always sure to hit within that domain. That is guaranteed.
Infinity?
You have to give me the prison realm to add to my collection.
The more refined one will dominate that space. Though compatibility and the amount of energy can factor in. Domain.
Feel like they was lazy with killing people at the end of JJK. Yeah, I feel like they were just killing people left and right. I feel like they were just like for shock value. It wasn't even for like the plot for real. Gojo.
Expansion.
Yes, Gojo.
Infinite.
That boy Gojo tough, y'all. Oh my god, yes. So you watch Jujutsu Kaisen, Allie? I'm assuming.
No. I can see everything. I can feel everything.
Perception. Contact. Every act in life is repeated infinitely, over and over. I'm going to let you off the hook with just this. He really is.
That's so OD, bruh.
He's the strongest jujutsu sorcerer. As a living organism, he's on another level.
If you want to save him, then go ahead and save him. Though I don't know, do your kind have sentimental emotions?
Regardless, you're going to have to tell me. Who sent you?
That boy Gojo different. Gojo might be one of the most different people I've seen in all the animes. Honestly, all the animes.
I want a name.
Here it almost seems normal.
He got away. He's good at hiding his presence. He's way more impressive than Volcano Head.
Hey, that boy Gojo tough, y'all.
441.
Alright, y'all. About to get into this one. Who has watched Hunter x Hunter? They could have made the entire show just Gojo whooping people, and I would have preferred that. No, for real. I could watch Gojo fight all day. I would not have got tired of watching Gojo fight. That boy Gojo a different breed, for real. Who watched Hunter x Hunter, y'all? I enjoyed Hunter x Hunter up until the last arc. The last arc is, in my opinion, kind of underwhelming. I feel like the creators kind of just like wanted to get it over with. I feel like I would have loved to see Kagami fight Gon. But there we go. See, Allie, so you have watched some animes. You got to make sure Dav watched some animes. Dav tripping, not watching any animes for real. Everybody else in here watching animes. But yeah, I feel like they was cool all the way up until the last arc. I feel like they could have did more with it. They could have put more time and spent it like more details, but I feel like they dragged it out more than it had to be. But yes, I feel like they should pick back up Hunter x Hunter. They say they would at one point in time. I don't know if they still plan on doing it. If y'all know, let me know. But I hope they do. Who's your favorite character, Gon or Killua? I'm gonna just give y'all those two options, Gon or Killua. They got other tough ones in there too, but I'm choosing Killua. Easy. There we go, Allie. Get on Dav. Get on Dav. I thought the ending was poetic. Parallels. One embracing humanity and the other losing. Yeah, I agree.
651 Cavalry.
272. New Shinobi. Komugi. Are you there?
Yes, I sure am. I'm not going anywhere. 451 Duke.
That's checkmate.
I like Killua moves. Yeah, Killua's tough. I grew up never watching it, but a friend put me on to the One Punch, and I don't know what type I would mess with. Choose any of these ones I just went through. Choose any of these ones. I did Jujutsu Kaisen. I did Hunter x Hunter. I did... Y'all let me know what other ones I did. Y'all let me know. Death Note. Choose any of those, and I feel like you'll find which ones you like. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You'll find one of them you like out of all of these. Or Naruto. You could just start with Naruto. Killua different. I like Killua more. Facts. My favorite move by Killua throughout this whole show was when they was doing the Hunter exam and he had to fight that person. And he just like moved so quick and just went through the guy's heart and it was still beating in his hand. At that point, I knew. I was like, yeah, he's the best one in the show.
Let's play another match. The loser goes first.
Komugi.
Yes, what is it?
It would appear that I never defeated you. Not even once.
What are you talking about? Come on, we're just getting started.
Perhaps. 151. King.
I wish I seen him fight so much more. He was supposed to be the one. He was supposed to be the best. Didn't even get to see him fight against the best. Such a letdown.
951 King.
Komugi. Are you there?
Facts.
Of course I am. Go ahead. It's your turn, Lord Marilyn.
I feel rather tired. I shall sleep. Just a short while. But if I may make one request, will you?
I don't know about Naruto. I try as long with my hero, and it's kind of, you got to see Naruto through, my guy. Because once you get the Naruto Shippuden, that's a different ball game right there.
Keep holding my hand. Komugi? Komugi, are you there?
I can hear you. Alright. Like this?
I shall wake up.
Yeah, try
shortly.
Full Metal. Or Demon Slayer.
Will you stay by my side until then?
I've never left your side. Don't worry. We'll
Demon Slayer is
always
one of my
be together.
favorites as well.
Komugi.
Yes, yes. What is it?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Will you?
Yes?
Will you say my name?
This was so sad. I'm not gonna lie, because it was sad to me because I just wasn't expecting it to happen to him this way, you know? So I was like disappointed, sad, conflicted, all those things. Demon Slayer has the best graphics of fight scenes or cinematic. Yeah, Demon Slayer graphics are next level. They fight scenes are next level and it's very entertaining.
One last time.
Good night, Meruem. It'll be alright. I'll be joining you soon.
At least he made a friend in the end, bro. They both were able to make and become friends. I just, like I said, it's probably out of all of the death scenes specifically that we watched tonight. I feel like this is my least favorite because, just like I said, it's so many other emotions behind it because I just feel like I expected more out of him as a character.
You've mastered.
All right, y'all. Who watched Demon Slayer? Because we was just talking about it. So let's see who has watched Demon Slayer, the goated anime. If Naruto's my number one, when I rank animes, I don't even rank Naruto because that's automatic. That's top tier. That's above one. That's just up there. Next one, Demon Slayer. Easily, Demon Slayer. Let's see. Have y'all watched it? I know Dav hasn't, since Dav didn't watch any animes, but has anybody else in here watched it? Allie, me? Alright, see? Allie tapped in. Sean, Demon Slayer is goated? Facts. For sure. Sophia, can't wait for the Infinity Castle arc. Yes, I might go see that in the movies, bro. I can't even wait till it come out the streaming. I might have to go see that in the movies. Demon Slayer is goated. So y'all all know what's about to happen right here.
You've mastered total concentration constant.
And Dav, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but you about to see kind of what happens here. But you get to see at least how cool and like how beautiful the graphics look.
You're one step closer to being a Hashira. You're bleeding from the gut. Concentrate harder. Focus. Good. You succeeded. So don't strain yourself. Make sure to rest up.
Such a real one. He's such a real one. He's so tough, bro. I forgot his other name is, but the water Hashira are my favorite. Yeah, I agree. I say the fire Hashira, and I say the water Hashira are my favorites. Number 3, yo. If I was on their side, I would be rooting for them. If I was on their side.
Why would you
R.I.P.
go after a wounded
Ragoon.
person first over me?
Goku?
Well,
I forgot how to
just
pronounce
like
his
weak
name, but yeah,
human
R.I.P. my
beings.
guy.
I can tell just by looking at you that you're strong. Become a demon Kyojiro. The two of us
Oh,
will
Goji.
never see eye to eye. I see.
What other anime is doing this?
All my years, I've never gotten to kill a flame Hashira. As a fellow master of the martial arts, I just can't comprehend it. Watching the hideous decline of someone blessed with your powers. Destructive death. Doing flame undulation! Close combat it is.
Set your heart ablaze, bruh. He has some bars, bruh. He has some bars.
Whose breathtaking sword skills will be lost too! Bother with
Just look
that
how beautiful
weakling?
this is.
Show me your strength! Third form!
Y'all, I don't know. I haven't watched all the animes, but I feel like it'll be really hard for you guys to find an anime shot this beautifully. This is gorgeous. This is better than 4K.
Blazing universe!
My dude locked in. My dude locked in.
Flame breathing. Esoteric art! Set your heart ablaze. Overcome your limits. And
Bruh. My dude was going. My dude was locked in, bruh. When they cut to the scene when I was actively watching it, I was so like heartbroken. I was like, dang, I thought he was gonna get him. Like, you know how shows be, they be like, okay, the hero always wins. This was the one time I thought he was gonna get him. The one JJK season 2 has nice animations. I agree, it does have nice animations. I still don't think it's on Demon Slayer level though. Agree, gotta watch the upcoming movies in theaters to witness it all. It's all his splendor. I agree. See, come on. I thought he had him, y'all. I thought he had him, y'all. Man. Chandra was dope for that. I wonder if that like foreshadowing though, because he ain't do something that tough and simple in a minute.
turn and face me!
Bruh, that is crazy. Yes, bruh. I can't wait for this new arc of Demon Slayer to come out. I'm locked in, bro. I'm in the theaters. I made live stream before and after. Like, I'm locked in. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to wrap this up with some fun stuff. Just see some people win. You know, win, not even trying to win. That ever happened to you? It happened to me sometimes.
Ja, det kommer.
So we just gonna transition to this, but those animes, if y'all have any other animes y'all want to recommend to see me watch or see me put on the streams, anything, let me know. Let me know.
Oj, det må du klippa oss.
And if y'all have a favorite game, let me know too if y'all have a favorite game. Anytime you throw a grenade in Call of Duty or whatever game you playing and it happens, it's automatically an accident. Getting that many people is crazy though. What game is this? Dav, I think he had to go to sleep. It's cool, Ali. It's cool. We about to wrap it up in about 5 more minutes. Oh, Dav up. Dav shocked both of us. I was on your side.
Lâché, pêche cloche, double frag, pêche à la grenade.
I've been here the whole time. Bro team shaking. Never heard that one before. This is Halo? Is this Halo? Who still play Halo in 2025? Don't nobody play Halo in 2025.
This MLB season, when you bet live with FanDuel, you can make any strikeout pay out. Make baseball come alive when you bet.
Talk about Mondo. I don't know Mondo. Nah, you couldn't have landed any perfecter, if that's a word, because and whoever played Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and you got a bounty, you know, and you in an online like active lobby, you know people after you. Yes, they be on you. GTA 6 coming out, I'm gonna stream GTA 6 when that come out. I got to. See, all of these can't be war games.
One shot.
Boom.
100 meters. Turn left.
Nailed it.
Nah, that's tough. I think I'm glitching like that. What game is this? This don't even look. Oh, Watch Dogs? I never played Watch Dogs before.
That wasn't me. Watch out!
Nah, that was a crazy accident. That's never coming out on. Alright, bro. We done with these videos. I just want to say Frank Ocean dropping for GTA 6. Man, nah, for real. GTA 6 may come out in 2030, honestly. They keep pushing it back. I was so upset when they said it was going to drop this year. I was fully prepared for it to drop this year. And I was like, I had everything set up. I was thinking about what system I was going to play it on and get it for. And they pushed it back, bro. They pushed it back. And if y'all were in here this whole time, I really, really appreciate you guys, bro. Thank y'all so much. We're going to do another live stream tomorrow. Have more planned. No analog horrors, though. No analog horrors. Because old dude who recommended that earlier was so bogus for that. So I'm about to get off of this and just want to say thank you guys so much. And if you was in here, please subscribe. Please go watch my most recent video. It's the hiking one is a beautiful one and super fun and super funny. I feel like y'all enjoy it. Just head over there and watch like at least like 10 minutes. If you can't watch the whole thing, just watch like 10 minutes of it. I promise you'll enjoy it. Like it, comment on it, and I will respond back. It'll help me out tremendously. And you do that, I really, really, really will appreciate it. So, but thank y'all for being in this live stream. I had so much fun with you guys, and we about to probably get to sleep. It's 12:14, and I got to work out in the morning because, like I said, I am a pro basketball player. That is my main job. So that's what we're about to be on. But I'm gonna leave it up for maybe about 30 more seconds to see if anybody got anything else to say, and then we're gonna head out. I had so much fun with you guys, y'all. I had a blast. Good night. Y'all have a good night. Be safe, and I hope these other videos were able to be a pick me up for you guys who were nervous and scared after watching the other videos like me. Appreciate you guys. Good night, Dav. Good night, Allie. Sophia, I know you in here. Good night, Sophia. Favorite part was the anime. I'm gonna have to do more animes. It's gonna be more animes tomorrow for sure.